it would help if I add myself to the screen, like I've done this before, right? So happy Friday, everybody. I was rushing to get over for this, getting my lunch in for the day and hang out with all you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you have some great things coming up for you in the weekend. Hopefully I don't have any more faux pas on my part, like not turning my screen on, but, but anyway, I hope you're having a great one. I'm excited to be out here today, just to be able to have fun with you all the friends hanging out on Friday afternoon and have a nice short end of the workday here. So, with that said, I know there's people jumping in here. I want to say hi, but I guess for today, just kind of hang out, talk. I got a few movies in the last 2 or 3 weeks that I didn't show on other live streams, and I got some movies watched. Not a ton of them, but some that kind of could talk about or just see what everybody else wants to talk about. We'll kind of go through it. So let's see. Joke on air. Hold on a second. I'm so professional. Okay, who do we got in here? We got Nadia. How you doing? Horwoodnet, 3 away from 500. Let's go. Am I really? Hold on. That's jumped up a little bit since the, well, look at that. 497. That's that's pretty awesome. A lot more than I ever thought I would get. So, yeah, thank you. Let's go. Almost there to the 500 mark. Troy, how's it going? Last call, Liquid Lunch Raid. Hi, Wilkie's Movies and Music. Thank you so much. It's always so cool that very supportive of you to do that. So thank you very much. I see some other friends from the raid coming in here. We got Netters Network in here saying, yep, Troy, Troy's raiding the chat. I love it. I love it. Usarn G is saying, I'm part of the raiding party. Cool. You're welcome. Welcome in. And, oh, yep, Netter saying hi to Troy there. Saying hi to Nadia. Troy saying, like, share, subscribe, and let's get this channel to 500 today. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? But I appreciate how supportive you are. So I very, very much appreciate it. But yeah, we'll see. That's more than I was this morning when I last checked. So where I'm at right now. So very, very excited. I'm blown away. That's awesome. Where am I at? I just lost my chat. Got some highs back and forth. Always love it. Keep doing that. I might just kind of run through some of those to make sure I say hi to anybody else that's jumped in here so I'm not missing anybody. Where am I? A lot of highs back and forth. Always love it. Curtis Selby, sorry. Last call raid. Thank you very much for jumping in here. Appreciate it. Love seeing Troy's friends jumping in here with the raid and saying hi. We got Unplugged in here saying hello. How are we doing? I'm doing really good. I hope you are as well. Doing really, really good. It's cooled off a little bit here. We've had super hot weather, and so it's kind of nice that it's cooled off quite a bit. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? John Doe Juggalo saying good afternoon, Corey. Good afternoon to you too, sir. Plug saying happy Friday. Yep, happy Friday to you as well. Gizmo, how you doing? No, I did not grab that movie that you sent over to me. But I believe the title of it was a little different if I don't not mistaken. I think you're trying to be funny. All it said Corey Pounce. There you go. Yeah, on the movie that Gizmo's talking about. Yeah, I don't know what it's about, so might have to skip that one or let somebody else have my copy instead. Got a lot of highs. Thank you, everybody. Plug was saying hi, everyone in YouTube land. Yeah, absolutely. Got words and pictures. What's going on? So it's Friday, 7 p.m. It's time to start the weekend with Corey. Yep, I always forget that. Well, I don't forget, but I forget the exact time difference. So, all right, UK in the sevens. Nice. Got some highs back and forth. So, you've got a fat black fur ball in your throat. No, I just was joking away. I don't know, on air. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Cinephile World Order. If I could talk today. You can tell it's been a long week. Hey, Corey, hello, chat. If I could read. Thanks for jumping in here. Got some highs back and forth. Rochelle, what's going on? The Elder Millennial, good afternoon. Good to see you. Always fun hanging out. We've been hanging out on over at Nadia's channel, Word with Nads, and getting to talk about through the series of the Institute. So having a lot of fun with that. Gizmo, don't subscribe to Corey until he's seen Gunda. Well, I better get that movie watched then here really soon. Yeah, that's what I was just seeing too. Nadia was saying only needs 3 more subscribers for the magic monetization number. 3. Oh, we'll see if we can get there. I mean, eventually we will, but this is further than I. Oh my goodness! It jumped again. I'm probably behind on the chat, but oh my goodness! Thanks anybody that's. If anybody's in here hanging out and subbed up while we've been talking, I appreciate it so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Oh, Sean there subscribed to Netters Network. Cool. Yeah, a lot of people in here have some great channels like Netters Network and Troy Pacelli that did the nice raid into the chat. Definitely check them out. Got Luke Pano in here saying, "What's up, Corey? Hope you're well." I'm doing great, man. Hope you are too. Hope you're having a great Friday. Oh, Sean's subbing up to people too, to Curtis Selby. I keep on saying, sorry, Curtis. Don't mean to be saying it wrong, but very cool. Always love seeing the love going back and forth and people checking each other's channels out. It's always a fun thing. Collector Movie Man, how is it going? Saying, hey, Corey, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I just pre-ordered today Meet the Parents on 4K, 40-Year-Old Virgin Steelbook on 4K, Aaron Brockovich on 4K, and Tuesday I have Master and Commander coming on 4K. Sounds like you got a lot of 4Ks coming. Hope you have fun with them. Hope those are all awesome and come in good shape. You never know with some of the delivery things sometimes. Words in picture. Curtis is the birthday boy. Hope you're enjoying your day. Well, happy birthday. I did not know that. Happy birthday to Curtis. Hope you have a great one. Hey, Eli, what's going on, man? Saying, what's up, Corey and friends? Good to see you. Eli was saying, don't forget to slash the like button and sub to this awesome channel. Thank you so much, sir. I always appreciate it. You're always super, super supportive, so I really, really do appreciate that. Oh, man. I just hit refresh and not 501. Sorry. I never thought I'd get that many people. That's sub for me. Not being mean to myself, but wow. I didn't think I was going to see that today. So thank you all for being super supportive and love having new friends join in here. So that's pretty darn cool. All right. Well, my Friday just got a heck of a lot better. It was going well anyway, but I did not think that was going to be happening this weekend. So thank you all that are new subscribers. I hope definitely you come back and can have some fun with some of the live streams and the videos I do. I truly appreciate you, throwing me the sub and willing to check me out a little bit. So thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that kind of caught me off guard. I didn't think it'd be a this weekend thing, but thank you guys. Gizmo, no, that's the right title. I want to see it for the last 10 years. I had it in the intro of my channel for 2 years now. Oh, I got to look at some of your intros and see which one that is. But sorry, I got to take a drink here. That caught me off guard. Oh man, that's awesome stuff. Eli's been good and throwing some links out in the chat. I can see got some highs back and forth. See, I was behind in the chat. Yeah, one more. I think we got 2 more, so that's awesome. I can't believe that. So I hope you all stick around and check some things out in the future here. And that's where I was falling behind. Yep, $4.99. Yeah, exactly. Yep, Netter. Use any account you want to. That is, that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys. Jedi Master, Lost in Space, Classic Sci-Fi. I subbed you. Thank you so much. And that's what I got to try to check out. If you all have channels too, I'll go back through the stream. I can't find it right now. I can't do it in StreamYard, but I will, I'll definitely take a look and see if you got a channel there, and I'll check it out too. Geek Flag with Nate Knows saying, how we doing? I'm doing great, man. I hope you're doing great as well. Unplugged says, have you checked out any of the UK shows yet? No, I did not. I wrote down a bunch of those, and I was trying to look around, and there's no streaming services that I could find them on at this point, but I do have them written down, and I need to keep on checking for them. But so no, I have not, but I did write those down, and I did do some searching just to see if they'd happen to be on any streaming service that I had right now, and they were not. So I'll keep looking. Eli's always good putting the links out there. Curtis was saying, I've subbed back to you, to Sean. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Unplugged says, hit that like button. Yeah, for sure. If you feel like it, go for it. Jedi Master was saying, hey, Corey, I'm new to the community. Absolutely. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself and yeah, hang out and join in. Today is a lot more unstructured stream usually for me, but kind of hanging out, talking with you all the friends in the chat. Sometimes going over some movies I've gotten in if I have time, sometimes talking about movies I've watched recently or wherever. We can go wherever. Yes, all good. Oh, thanks, man. Gizmo. Many have great channels, but not everyone has such a cool nickname as Unplugs. Say it, Corey. Unplugs. He's a great supporter. Been around, hanging out for quite a long time. So that's awesome. Got a bunch here. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up here. Congrats 501. Now we got to get the watch hours. I'm actually there. I'm actually there. I think for the first tier. I think I'm actually there for the yeah, it says I went to the screen. I can apply now. That's awesome. For the first tier, not the, yeah. Oh, that is awesome. I think I did it backwards. I got the hours before I got the subs. Jeff was saying I just spammed Instagram for some. Oh, thank you, man. I truly appreciate it. That's awesome. We did it. Yeah, absolutely. Just with so many good friends like you, Troy, and Jeff, and everybody else. I'm not trying to leave anybody out, but there's so many people that have been so supportive, subbing up themselves, but also sharing things out. So thank you. Yes, we got there. And like you said, and I'll probably say it wrong, but like together we grow, I think you'd say, and it's awesome. That's the thing. It's like, sometimes it's just getting out in front of new people, and it's hard with smaller channels to get in front of new people sometimes. And sometimes it's a friend of a friend, and that's all good. We're excited to have all kinds of people in here. So wherever you're coming from, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I don't know exactly what to say, but anytime, bud. Yep. So yeah. So now, like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment. Yeah. So this today, or I'll probably try to get that in. I don't know how long that process takes, because I think they have to look at your stuff to make sure you're like approved. But yeah, I'll have to maybe after I get off of this stream, I'll have to. I don't know what all I got to do, but now I'm going to check it out. So that's awesome. Yeah. And I'll have to set up I'll have to figure out what I want to do for member things. I'll have to check that out, do some fun stuff. Congrats, Corey, 500. Hell yeah, for the win. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Yeah. When I first started doing this, I didn't know what was going to be possible, but this is, I don't know. It's great either way, but I love it. Congrats, Corey. Thank you, Eli. Got some highs back and forth. We got Davey Deathray in here saying, hey, everyone. Happy Friday, y'all. Good to see you, Davey. Hope you're doing well, man. Gizmo said you actually have 502. I unsubscribed just to keep you down, but I'll sub again. You're such a butt. If you did that, I could see you doing that just to give me a hard time for a little bit. You have to tell me if you really did that or if you're just joking with me. Eli saying hi to Davey. Hornez, well, look who is over 500. Yeah, yep. Just squeak past it there. I appreciate everybody jumping in and being so cool and getting me over that. So I know. Look at that. Look at that. Slow and steady. That's all right though. I'll say one thing that I've never complained about my sub count because of all you friends that jump in for these live streams. I've had such a great turnout, and I'll take that over sub count any day. So I appreciate everybody showing up. Now, that being said, if you show up, hey, if you want to sub and put the little bell on, even if you don't want to put the bell on, you can sub up and that's okay. I'll take it. But one thing I've always been super grateful for is how well you all show up for the live streams and comment and keep the chat going and make it tough on me to keep up with it. I love it. I love it. It's I'll take that. Absolutely. All right. I lost my place again. I'm still kind of flustered with the whole getting over 500. Sorry. I'm smiling a little bit. I knew I was going to get there someday, but I didn't even think like this weekend. So this is a very nice surprise. Sean was saying it's going to be every weekend from now on, Corey. Saying hi to Davey there. How far behind am I? I hope I'm not super far. Sorry. A plug said, I've watched Superman, Fantastic Four, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, and Lilo and Stitch live action. Okay, cool. I actually did get to the new Superman and the new Fantastic Four as well. I actually enjoyed both of them. I know not everybody does, and they're kind of split on it, but I had fun with both of them. All right. I keep on losing my place. I'm a little flustered now in a good way, but Troy was saying, now if y'all want to throw some subs my way, I'd be so grateful. Yeah, absolutely. I know Eli's been really good about putting some friends links in the chat. I thought I saw yours in there before, but yeah, absolutely. Check each other out. A lot of great people. You see the names here. Share the love. Go out there. Check their channel out. It doesn't cost anything to go over and sub and check out some comment, and check out a couple videos. See if it's your thing, and if it's not, no harm, no foul. But if it is, it didn't cost you anything and you got to find a new channel that might become your new favorite channel. So Eli was saying our guy Davey Deathray is a couple subs away from 1,600. That's awesome. Let's help him out and give him subs. Yeah, absolutely. You can throw some subs out his way. Great channel. And wow, that's awesome. Almost a 1,600. That's awesome. Keep it going, man. Netta was saying, I think I said hello to everyone. If not, hi, sweetie. You're always so nice with that. Jamie, hello. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Let me see here. Unplugged was saying some of the UK shows are available on YouTube. Okay, I'll check there. I guess I did not check there. I usually go out there. We have there's a website I usually use. It's called Just Watch, and it is pretty good about showing where it's streaming for free, where you can rent it or buy it, or if it's on anything. And it's not always 100% correct, but I go through that a lot. But I'll have to give a search on YouTube and see what I can find. Get some highs back and forth. I'm just gonna try to catch up here a little bit. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? What's Johnny watching? Saying, what's up, cool kids? Hope you're doing well. Highs back and forth. Saying, yay. Yeah, thank you. Pretty excited about that. Let's go. Time. Yeah, that's right, Nadia. Now I got to figure out how to do it. I see now it's got a button there. I'll mess with that. I don't want to ignore you all since you're here, showing up here and being cool and hanging out with me. So I will mess with that after the stream, but I do show the apply now button. So we're gonna have to see what that's about. So Johnny said Corey has hit 5. I know, we just did. A lot of people were pulling and helping and putting the word out there, and yeah, just right here during the stream went over. So very, very thankful for everybody that was willing to do that, either helping or subbing or both. So thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see here. Unplug it's a name you won't forget. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yep, absolutely right. Troy was saying, what a great way to start the weekend. I'm so happy. Congrats, Corey. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you so much for being so supportive as well with your channel. So yeah, people, if you have not checked out Troy's channel, please, please do that. I know Eli had dropped the link before, but definitely check his channel out. And he's been super, super supportive, and not only just sharing the word of my channel, but like doing the raids from, when I'm doing my lunch, like he does a lunch hour, like I think every day. So check his out there. And yeah, on the Fridays has been very, very generous to do the raids after his was done, like sending people over my way. So that's super cool. I know I keep on saying that, but I got to find out sometimes when other people are doing stuff and then figure out how to do that and try to do the same thing, kind of pay it back, kind of a thing. So yeah, definitely check his channel out. Saying hi to Johnny. Jamie was saying, woohoo, 501. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Pretty darn excited about that. Like I said, I didn't think that was going to be happening this weekend. Nadia was saying, now let's get Corey to 1K. Baby steps, Nadia. I'm taking in the 500 right now. That's a big, for me, a very big milestone. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy, but we'll see someday if I'm lucky enough, maybe. But for right now, super excited about everybody's help and support to get over the 500. So that's awesome. But yep, I can't believe that now. Like yeah, no. Anyway, I don't know what to say now. So. So I'll keep on going. Hey, Hortensia, saying, DJ NC here saying, hey, Corey, happy Friday and August. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yep. Talking about good friends with channels. Hortensia, she's going to be doing her live stream on Twitch later on today. It would be, I believe, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 Eastern. If I'm thinking about it right. Like 4 Pacific, somewhere around there. Wonder if I can share yours too, since we're sharing the love around so much, and people were sharing their love so much to get me what we were able to accomplish. That's so cool. It happened on this live stream too. That's awesome. I got to share it with all you, like right when it happened. That is, I don't know. That's pretty cool. I love how that happened. I'm going to try to put Hortensia's, DJ NC's Twitch stream link in the chat. Hopefully that works. Did I miss? I've seen some names pop up, but I don't know if I've missed. Words and Picture says 500 seems appropriate. Italian, very low budget movie, amazingly bizarre, funny comedy for cheaply made movie lovers. Is that the name of a movie? John was saying, Corey smiling ear to ear has made my day. Thanks, man. I was very, very caught off. I was very caught off guard. That's pretty darn cool. I can't believe it happened on the stream. I love that I got to share it with you all too. That's awesome. That's more fun than me like sitting watching a movie by myself and notice it on my phone and going woohoo. I'm like, okay, well that's done. So thank you. Oh, I'm trying to hurry up here. I got behind again. Unplugged says, I got my name from the UK show called My Family. There was a band called Unplugged in it. Was that one of them? I still have my pad here. I can't remember if that was one of them that you... I don't think that was one of them you sent to me, but I have a few of them written down there, but that's funny. You got it from a show. Ortez, you say, congratulations, Corey. 500 subs, so deserving. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm trying to catch up because I don't want to miss anybody. Johnny was saying Davey is getting a sub from Johnny. There you go. Share the love around. Hey, Tris, how's it going? Nadia sent me. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Thank you, Nadia. And thanks for jumping in here and saying hi. I appreciate it very much. Exteen Featurette. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Saying, hey, Corey. Hey, gang. Good to see you. I saw you already replied back, but yeah, you gave me a chuckle earlier today when I was watching your your video you put out today with the... I can't remember. Why do we need this in 4K? Why? Huh. That gave me a good laugh. It was a good laugh in the middle of my work morning. So Unplugged was saying, are you going to regrow your beard? I don't know. It's still really hot right now here. So probably not yet. If I do, it's going to be when we start getting closer to the... I'd say it's a good possibility. Who knows if I'd keep it as long as I did the last time. But yeah, I could see bringing back something back when it gets, especially when it starts cooling off a little bit. But right now it's been so hot, I don't think I want it on. But when it starts cooling off, it's a better chance. Yeah, Eli saying, welcome to Tris. Yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier. Gizmo saying, I managed to run 10 kilometers today. My lungs are getting better. Freaking horror show to get them back in action after the surgery. So now I'm ready for war. Just tell me the direction, Mr. Red. Well, congrats on the run. I need to get moving a little bit more too, or a lot more. I need to get back on some type of thing, but congrats, man. And I'm glad you're feeling better after the surgery. I know you were hurting pretty good there for quite a while. So I'm very glad to hear that. Dave was saying, who's going to check out Naked Gun this weekend? I've heard so many good things about it. I want to, but I think I'll be checking it out tonight, although I'm tempted just to go check it out early this afternoon. That'd be a fun afternoon movie on a Friday. Sorry, I'm talking so much. I had to take a sip, but yeah, I was unsure about that one, but I've been hearing quite a few like people saying it was hilarious, and they're like, the comedies are back, you know, kind of a thing. And that's good to hear. And so now I really want to get out to the theater to support it. So I'll have to see if I can this weekend, but that would definitely be one it sounds like it'd be a fun one to go check out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Jane Doe Latte here saying, good afternoon, Corey. Good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Eli saying hi to Mama Juggalo. Absolutely. All right, I just want to make sure I am not missing anybody that has come in. Chris was saying, hey, Eli, just subbed to Davey and Troy. Oh, cool. Share the love around. Absolutely. This is awesome. Troy was definitely helping push this along today, and I know a few other people like Jeff and Nadia and everybody. There's been so many people that have shared, so I don't want to like start naming names and forget somebody, but so many cool people helping out with that. So yeah, I love seeing other people do the same thing back and forth, help each other out, check your channels out, and you might end up really having a good time with what you find. Netter was saying to to Chris, saying thanks for subbing to Troy. He stepped away and said to say thank you. Absolutely. Unplugged said, what movies did you get? Oh, absolutely. I could probably jump into that really quickly. Okay, I got to read this one really quick. Well, there was congratulations from Nikki. Thank you very much. Gizmo was saying, my channel is second best right after Corey. I release 3 videos every 6 months. And if you're lucky and rich, you get access to my, your something account. Yeah, Chris is the best promo ever, Gizmo. Yeah, he's pretty good at doing that. So, hey, Chilo, what's going on? Said, what's up, Corey? Congratulations on getting 500. Happy for you on this YouTube journey. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. That is very, very cool to of you. Thank you very much. Okay, I know I'm falling behind, but I know Unplugged was asking. And last couple weeks, I haven't showed one I've got. So it might seem like a bit. I mean, to some people, it's not a lot, but to me, this is almost over like 3 weeks because I haven't showed quite a bit the last few, at least 2 weeks, if not 3 weeks. So I already have this on Blu-ray, but there was a Steelbook 4K that was coming out, and we had a good friend, Fish, let a bunch of us know. It's been quite a while ago before that I pre-ordered it, but it went on a pretty big sale. I can't remember if it was like $14 or something like that, but we got To Catch a Thief. So we got Cary Grant, we got Grace Kelly, Alfred Hitchcock movie, and I really enjoy it. Like I said, I have, big glare there. There we go. I have a Blu-ray media book of it, but for the price this was, I figured I would check out the 4K and the Steelbook version of it. So we got that one in. There was a little bit of a sale on Criterion, and then also Shout and Shout Select. I don't have all the Criterions I got, but one of them is sitting in this. But one of the Shouts Selects was Liar Liar. Always thought it was funny, but never had it in my collection, so got that in. One of the Criterions I picked up that just finally came in is the Blu-ray of Bull Durham. One that I've seen, enjoy, and I, just never had it in the collection. So now I got Bull Durham in. We got also the Shout Select, we got the Blue Dahlia. So got that one in. It's kind of beefing up my Veronica Lake collection. There's I've a few of hers that I've enjoyed, and that was just another one on my list. I was kind of watching it, dropped in the price. So got some more Veronica Lake to watch in the collection. I've not seen that one. Another older one from the Shout Select we got was Crisscross. So we got some Burt Lancaster in there, pretty young guy in the movie. This one I have seen before, but didn't have it in the collection. I had fun with it. It's kind of weird to say fun with it, but I enjoyed it, and it went to a price that I was like, I'm going to grab that in here. Then I also picked up, this one was a blind buy for me, but I've heard some people say it was good, but we got Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. That's quite the lineup in it. Got Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ethan Hawke, Marissa Tomei, and Albert Finney. So looking forward to checking that one out. I don't know much about it. That was a complete blind buy. This is one I've seen many times, from a long time ago, never had in the collection, but this is also another Shout Select, but this one is a 4K that dropped in price, and we got Midnight Run. So we got a little Robert De Niro, and I always blank on that other guy's name. I always feel bad. Gordon. Isn't it Grodin? Charles Grodin? Yeah, I think that's right. So yeah, those are the new ones in. We got the little, get the glare off there. Get the stack picture there. Yep. So that is what I got in. Let me try to catch up with the chat a little bit, and we talk about maybe some stuff I've been watching or whatever. We can hang out and talk about whatever. I don't even care. Just get to hang out with you all. All right. I might skip some of the highs back and forth, but keep on doing it. I want to try to catch up. I know I've fallen a bit behind now. Jeff was saying, once you figured out the rating, I'll be down to schedule lives before and or after yours, help build a community. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Like alternate even. So, yep, help each other out. Unplug says, turn that 500 into 5,000. Hey, slow and steady. We're going. This is awesome. Yep, we'll keep chipping away at it. We'll see where we can get with it. Eli was saying, well-deserved, Corey. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, Eli already beat me to DJ Enzi's link. So, Eli, thank you. You're very good at that. So I was... Oh, you were better. You got her YouTube channel. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, she's Twitch and YouTube. So, Eli, thank you. You covered the YouTube channel. So, Gizmo, you have me worried here. To Extine Featurette, you were saying it's not the quantity that matters, but the quality. Or as Holland always says, to the stop Gizmo. I knew I needed to proofread your stuff before I put it up there, but oh, buddy, what are we gonna do with you? Got some cool shades going on there. Hortensia was saying, "Thank you so much, Corey." Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, where we go? Gizmo, I gotta read yours now before I put it up there. All right, Gizmo said it's kind of fun. Gunda is actually watching you right now, Corey. She's on my TV and she looks like a mean pig today. All right, I know I got to get to watching that, but Sheila was saying, Corey, you're such a wholesome person. Wishing you continued growth and success. Thank you so much. It's always fun hanging out with you and your family on your streams. So I could say the exact same thing back to you. So I appreciate it so much. Jamie says, you don't need to hurry or apologize for getting behind. You're doing great. Don't worry about catching up. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Thank you. Hortensio says, the beard is making a comeback. I definitely could see it in the winter. We'll see if it stays as long or gets as big as what it did. But anybody that is new to the channel, you can go back to some live streams and you can see it. It was the biggest, the longest, whatever you want to say, that I'd ever grown it out before. We'll say that. And I was a little surprised how much gray was in there. So maybe each time I grow it out, I joke now that we'll have to compare the prior year and see how much more gray hair comes back into it. Eli was saying we need the beard back. Yeah, and I know Jamie doesn't care for it. I wish the beards would go away. Yep. I know you're not a fan. I know you're not a fan. Yep, saying not a fan of beards, Eli. I like to be able to see somebody's face. Well, you could just see it like that part. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Greg Brewer in here saying, hey, all. Hope all is well. It's doing great, man. Hope you are too. Hope you're doing great. Got Doom in here. Doom Boogie. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Chris was asking Jamie, what about the mustache trend? I don't know. Seeing more subs back and forth. I love it. Keep on sharing that love around. Gizmo. Thank you, Eli. I normally lose subs more than I get them, but it's fine. I'm mostly talking to myself in the dark, so I understand people will not join. Jamie, not a fan of the mustaches either. There, Chris. Unplugged saying of sub, whatever. I'll just say subbed to Gizmo. That's cool. Love it. Love it. Gizmo is saying Liar Liar is fun. Yeah, that's a fun one. I actually haven't seen it in a long time. So when it went on sale, I was like, I'm going to grab that. Unplugged said some cool movies. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There's going to be some first time watches and some I've seen that I know I enjoy. So, and I'd say the majority of them I'd seen. So just a couple blind buys. What, one? Yeah, two blind buys. Or is that right? Yeah, two. We'll go with that. Gizmo saying that's a movie my grandfather liked, Corey. Respect. Which one? Gizmo? You have to let me know. Geek Flag with Nate. What's going on? Say, Corey, what is your favorite genre of movie? So, and I always never try to like cop out on this, but, and I can maybe plug something here too. I can watch about any genre. It just depends what mood I'm in. I would say that growing up, and I still have a big spot in my heart for it, but sci-fi movies is probably like one that I really love going to. But I mean, I got sci-fi, I got action, I got drama, thrillers, horror, romantic comedies, older noir movies. I'm all over the place. But yeah, so tonight, if you're not too sick of me, tonight at 6 p.m. Central on my channel, I'm going to have a good group of friends on with me, and we're going to be talking about sci-fi movies. We're going to be picking some out that are either favorites or maybe lesser known ones that we think need a little more love. So going to have Sin from Sin's Corner on. We're going to have Ashley, Zombie Girl. She's going to be on, and Anthony's Horror and More. We're going to be hanging out talking sci-fi movies. So yeah, I'll probably go with that. But I'm all over the place, but it seems like I always have a good time with that. That was something that I just really loved as a young kid growing up through, well, today, but especially a young kid through high school sci-fi. I would gobble that stuff up. Where am I at? Jamie said, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead is fantastic. I saw it in the theater. That's awesome. Okay. So I had a few friends recommend it to me. I wasn't sure. I'd never seen it, but with some of those recommendations and the cast, the names I was seeing on there, I was like, yeah, I'm going to check it out. So good to know. You're another lover of it. So that's awesome. Jeff was saying Midnight Run is so good. I love Charles Grodin. I was probably saying his name wrong. I probably said Godin. So Grodin. I knew I was going to mess that up. So yeah, he's funny. He's got kind of dry sense of humor. I like that. Oh, and Jax is barking, so you might hear him say hello. Unplugged was saying Midnight Run is great movie. Yeah, it's got more love there for it. Nope. I think Jax is saying hi again. Hopefully somebody will go get him. I hope. There's other people in the house that were supposed to be watching him, but hey Larry, what's going on? Larry, the horror cat dad, says hey Corey in chat. Thanks for jumping in, man. Good to see you. Eli was saying, y'all are so dang awesome, showing support for each other. That's why I truly love this community. Everyone is so great. I'm honored to have the ability to help share everybody's links. You all are number one. You're number one, Eli. You're awesome. I always see you around so many great channels being a huge supporter. So it's awesome. It's very cool of you to do that. Saying, hey, Larry. Larry was saying, congratulations on 500. My God, thank you so much. Yeah, I might be smiling even more right now because it happened during the stream, actually. So it was pretty cool how it happened. A lot of friends jumping in and helping out with that one. So very cool. Yep, I was pretty excited. I didn't think that was going to be something to happen in anytime super soon. And I got a nice surprise for the start of the weekend. So I'll take it. Get some highs back and forth. Unplug says, do you only collect Blu-rays or do you collect DVDs as well? I'll do some DVDs. I still have some DVDs, but there are some movies that you only can find on DVD. So if that's the case, I'll get it. Or if it's one so I guess the answer is yes. I'd say the majority are probably Blu-ray, then 4K, and then DVD. Just depends on prices and what I can find them at. Because I do a lot of used. I know we've talked about it before, but a lot of used buying. I like finding good deals with that or waiting for sales. So I'm not saying I never do it, but I'm rarely day one full price purchaser. So that kind of helps with the budget. So, but yeah, there's been sometimes even with, I know one that was like super cheap. Oh, this has been like a year. 2 years ago, probably, we had a little meetup in Cedar Rapids and we were running around doing some used movie shopping. And I do remember just off the top of my head, one DVD I bought, I know there's a Blu-ray of it. I thought I remembered liking it, but I hadn't seen it in a long time, but it was like, I can't even remember what it was. It was so dirt cheap, but it was a DVD of Cellular. So I picked that movie up. I remember I knew there was a Blu-ray, but I couldn't remember how much I liked the movie. And as cheap as the DVD was, I can't remember what it was, but it was just kind of, I was like, well, if I don't like it, or if I end up liking it a lot and want to get the Blu-ray, it was so cheap that I could just buy the Blu-ray and give the DVD to a friend if they wanted it. So yeah. Where are we at? Johnny, Corey is wholesome? Question marks. Did I fall asleep at some point? Oh, you know, I'm not so bad. I have my moments, I guess. Unplug says, Eli, I've subbed to you. Very cool. Yeah, I love it. This is awesome. Subs for everybody. You get a sub. You get a sub. I love it. Larry, hashtag bring the beard back and hashtag beard life. Yep. I gotta let it get cooler no matter what though. It's been so stinking hot here. I just don't think I'd want it on for that right now. and just sub. You know what? Am I sub to you? Maybe I didn't even know you had to. Okay, I'm gonna feel bad if I'm not unplugged. If I'm not sub to you, huh? I gotta look that up. I am not. I'm gonna fix that. There we go. Fixed it. Guess I didn't know you had a channel. I should just check everybody's name from now on. It's probably a good way to do it. Gizmo said, I love the bloopers and the end of Liar Liar. Yeah, there's a lot of, I remember having a good laugh with that too. It's been a long time, but I know what you're talking about. Jamie said, you guys can grow the beards. I just don't want my hubby to grow a beard. LOL. Yep, that's all right. There you go. Johnny's subbing up to everybody. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jamie was asking, Eli, are you making content now? You have to let us know. Oh, nope, not yet. I see that just a little bit because I'm far behind. Jeff says, I got a new sub today too. If you're in this chat, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, bring it on. Check everybody out. Like I said, it's just hard getting in front of new people. And you never know. You might find a channel you really, really like. Unplugged was saying, I've been watching a British comedy show called, is it Benidorm? I probably butchered that. Sorry. It ran for 10 seasons. No, I don't know that one either. I do not have any pins with me. I failed today. All right. I got to try to catch up. I think I'm, Eli was saying, thanks to Johnny. I could have swore I was already subbed to you, but I just resubbed. There you go. You know, I've had that before too. I still think that's a thing. Like sometimes subs gets taken off, but Chris was saying, this is the second time today I've heard about a Santa fetish. I must have. Oh, yeah. That was one of Gizmo's I skipped over. Sometimes I don't. Gizmo, I have to be selective with yours. I love you. Keep on coming back. I appreciate it. I miss you. I saw you have a Something Rotten stream scheduled up towards the end of the month. So glad to see you got a stream going again. I will try really hard to jump into that one and join in the chat. So don't know if that's just a one and you're gone again, or if you're going to be streaming a little bit more. But either way, it's good to see you. Jedi Master, I'm subbing to everybody. That's awesome. Thank you. And I'm sure everybody else will say thank you too. That's very, very nice of you. I'm going to have to go back through. I might have to go back through the stream, and I know Eli's been dropping links a lot, which is awesome. But I'll probably need to like scrub back through it and just like hit all of them and just make sure that I'm subbed to everybody too. Where did I just leave off? Oh, I got it up right now. Eli was saying, I live in Texas and it's hot AF out here and I still have a beard. Ella, I know. Maybe you're more used to it. I don't know how long you've had yours, but mine, when it got pretty thick there, that was the thickest I ever had it. And I hadn't had a beard for forever. And also my son was getting married in the end of June. And so that I shaved it before that, because I figured they were going to be taking a lot of the pictures and stuff. And I think their preference was me without it, because that's normally how I go. But yeah, maybe it'll be a seasonal thing. Bring it back for the winters. Gizmo was saying, I had Nick as Rudolph as a kid. I had a knack. What? I don't even know what you're saying. It's probably, if you're saying you had a way for the girls to flirt, maybe it was just me wishful thinking. Probably. There you go. I'm sorry if I butchered it earlier, Troy, but yeah, hashtag grow together we. I'm flustered today. Hashtag together we grow. Yes, absolutely. Yep, that's awesome. Yep. Troy was asking Unplugged, have you ever seen Coupling? We'll have to see if I don't skip over it here. Yeah, Johnny was saying, damn right, Troy. Yeah, absolutely. Share the love around. Larry was saying, yeah, if you don't watch a certain number of minutes, the sub gets pulled by YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's what has happened. I just don't get back to watch it soon enough. Well, who knows? Hopefully I don't go out and go to apply for that thing and it drops and I it doesn't go through or something. Yeah, Jimmy said, I hate it when they do that. Yeah, absolutely. If you clicked on it and subbed, like, I don't think they should take it away. Unplugged was saying to Troy last call, yeah, no, I have not seen it. Okay. Jedi Master 2022's, I live near Kennedy Space Center. Oh, nice. Nice. Larry was saying, yeah, same here, Jamie. I didn't know. vidIQ revealed it on one of their videos. Oh. Ew. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen here. But I'm happy either way. Jamie, there is a man and a smiling beard. There you go. Yep. But good to see you. Thanks for jumping in here. Where do we go? Eli was saying, Corey, I got a bottle of Eagle Rare 12 year yesterday. Oh, very nice. I have been able to try that before. Or I think it was the 12. Might not have been the 12 year. It might have just, I'm getting things mixed up because we don't have them on the shelves hardly anymore. But a friend of mine had Eagle Rare. Maybe it wasn't the 12 year. Anyway, it was good. So I'm sure either way, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that bottle. Yeah, that's a nice one to have on your shelf at home. Without beard oil at points. Troy was saying 4 seasons and about for seasons, 4 seasons. Sorry. Oh, the show. Okay. Sorry. The one you were asking if you saw it. Look into it. 4 seasons and about the funniest thing I ever saw. All right. Jeff was saying, once you apply, the ball is rolling. Oh, okay. Well, I'll make sure to do it after the stream here. I just didn't want to mess with it and ignore you all in case, I don't know if it's any more than just pressing the button or if you got to enter in information and stuff. So I'm assuming you do, but because you get, yeah. Anyway, well, maybe this weekend I'll try to think of some fun stuff to do for, I guess I haven't put a lot of thought in the membership thing, but not that anybody, don't ever feel like you have to, but I'm going to have to put some thought into it. If somebody wants to like come up with some fun things to do, like a couple different tiers of it, but yeah, because I've seen some people do that. I don't know if you all would be into things like that too. Like if you had some where you'd have members only live streams or members only videos or get to see a video early or members polls to pick movies to watch or anything like that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that for a little bit. Unplugged was saying, got to go bye, Corey, and bye to everyone in YouTube land. Well, thanks for jumping in here. I appreciate you hanging out. I probably have to get going before too awful long too. This week has been pretty busy, so I probably shouldn't run long today. Even though when I run long, I work later anyway, so it all works out either way. Jamie was saying, sorry, I was trying to find where I was at in the chat. Jamie was saying, I noticed years ago that I was being unsubbed from channels that I don't engage with often. Very rude of them to decide for me. I agree with you. Like if you press the button, I don't even care if you don't even go back to the channel ever again. Like if you press that button, that was a decision that you made for whatever reason. I think they should just leave it alone at that point. Eli was saying the 12 year just came out. Okay. That's where as soon as I was saying that, I'm almost positive what I had was just the regular Eagle Rare. But even that, we don't see on shelves anymore. So definitely I didn't have the 12 year then if it just came out. But because once I read the year in your comment, I was like, that sounds different than what I had. But well, I hope you enjoy it. Uh, Chris was saying these comments are wild, top notch. You never know what you're going to get on a Friday afternoon, or Friday afternoon for me. Some of you Friday evening, whatever wherever you're at in the world. So, yep, it goes all over the place. Uh, oh, Gizmo and Holland going back and forth. I always love it. Uh, Troy was saying to me, yes, it's a bit of a process. You have to set up Google. Is it Google Pay account? If you haven't already, and a bank account to direct deposit to. Okay, I figured there had to be more than just pressing the button. Yeah, I didn't want to like take away from hanging out with you all right now, so I'll have to get on that this afternoon or tonight after I get off work. Yeah, get that thing going. Larry was saying, yeah, it's crappy. They do that, Jamie. I also dislike how they handle watch hours. So I don't know how they handle it, but I've seen weird things too. Not that I get like tons and tons, but like I'll notice something hit like I'm like, oh wow, that got to whatever number it was, and then I'll go back later and it will drop. So yeah, I don't know if they do some scrubbing later and decide if some of it doesn't count or not. I don't know how that works, but I've seen ones where I specifically know like oh wow, I got 200 views on that one, and then I go back and it's got like 174, or I don't know, or something like that. But I don't know. Where am I at? Troy was saying, and there's some other financial paperwork and stuff. Yeah, I figured it had to be, because if you're getting any type of monetary thing, I'm sure there's tax reporting and fun stuff like that. You guys are all over here. I must have missed that one. Saying Jamie must get sick of the TP references all the time, though. Oh, there we go. Twin Peaks. I never ever get sick of Twin Peaks references. I was thinking something else. I need to watch it, just like Eli was saying here. I need to start Twin Peaks. I've never seen it before, but I've had so many people recommend it to me and say it was such a great show. But Larry said watch hours expires over time. I have noticed that, like after 300, it's a year, 365 days. Because believe it or not, I had quite a few more watch hours. I was that first year I started, especially, well, the first year after I started live streaming, I went nuts for a while and was like live streaming even more than this, a lot, and some really long ones. And I have noticed that my hours were dropping here every once in a while. So, yep, I did notice that. What did I? Oh, Jeff was saying, Eli. Oh, just currently watching Twin Peaks. And it's good. Cool. Gizmo. You are a silly, silly person. Eli was saying, I just got the set from Walmart after you showed it. Oh, I think to Jeff, showed it off on your channel. Cool. Jeff was saying it does take a turnaround of about 3 weeks before things are up and going. A good amount of time to plan out memberships, extras, and what. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, as long as it's in the process and going. Yep. Yes, they do scrubbing, Corey. They scrub everything. Yeah, always got to bring that movie up. Probably I got to watch that sometime. Wilkie or anyone else, have you ever been to one of those theaters or watch parties that takes place outside at a pool, where there's a lounge around and inner tubes or pool toys and the whole pool toys the whole time? I have not, but I have heard of people doing that on at resorts, like all-inclusive resorts, or even on cruise ships. I've seen some people do that or talked about it, where they were hanging out in the pool with a drink and watching a movie. So, but I have not. Have you? Wonder if it'd be fun. Troy was saying, yeah, deleted Netter, Aged Boomer, and I do a Twin Peaks stream every Tuesday. That's right. Yep. Gizmo, you're funny. AD, our Jurassic King. Sorry, I was laughing. Corey, congrats on hitting 500. Thank you so much. It happened just during the stream. It could not have happened any better. That was so awesome. It was so cool to be able to have it happen during the stream. So I could not have planned that any better. uh, Eli was saying in Vegas. There you go. But no, I've never done that before. He was saying so excited for it. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. And Eli dropping our Jurassic Chaos link in the chat. They're awesome. Dee and Shiloh and their family. They do a lot of fun stuff. And their Whiskey Wednesdays. You need to take off. So I will not destroy the chat anymore. Love you all. And for my haters, I will say this: follow the red leader. There you go, Gizmo. Thanks for jumping in, man. It was good to see you. And I'll try to check that something rotten stream out that you got coming up at the end of the month, or end of August. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's already August. The end of this month. There you go. So we got some thanks back and forth. But with that being said, I probably need to wrap it up for today. Again, thank you, everybody that has subbed, has shared anything, everything to help me get to 500 and over. It means the world to me. I appreciate all your help so much with it. Like I said, even without that, this has been more than anything I could have hoped for when I started doing the YouTube channel. As many friends that come and hang in the chat and are how many the chats that you're putting out there, like it makes it hard for me to keep up, but in a good way. Like you're just out there talking with each other and to me and asking questions. I absolutely love it. And I appreciate you all showing up every single time. And, but yeah, I'll just say, love you all. I appreciate it so much. I look forward to many more live streams and getting some videos out there. I want to start picking some things up, doing a little bit more, to get some more things out there for you. But until the next time, again, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope you have a great weekend ahead of you, and we'll talk to you all really, really soon. So thank you all. Love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye.